What if I told you that the most dangerous thing standing between you and your first $1 million isn't your bank account, your credit score, or your resume? It's the story you keep telling yourself about why it's impossible. Every single day, people with empty wallets, bruised credit, and zero experience are quietly building real wealth, and the system they're using is hiding in plain sight. Let's get something straight. The traditional path, save money, build credit, get a loan, buy something, was designed by banks for banks, not for you. The real question isn't whether you can play the game without chips. It's whether you understand that there's a completely different table nobody told you about. Think of conventional wealth building, like trying to enter a highway on-ramp with no car. The infrastructure assumes you already have the vehicle. But creative finance, seller financing, subject to deals, and partnerships are essentially the ride-share version of real estate. And yes, you can absolutely catch that ride with zero in your pocket. Here's the honest economics of it. Assets generate income, income builds credit, and credit unlocks leverage. But you don't have to start at step 1 if someone else will let you borrow their step 3. Wholesaling, for example, requires no money, no credit, and no license in most states. Just a contract, a phone, and the audacity to make an offer. Now, a year ago, everyone was screaming about the real estate gold rush. Interest rates were low, and your neighbor's cousin supposedly flipped a house and bought a boat. Wild times. Then rates climbed, the market cooled, and suddenly all those easy money gurus got suspiciously quiet on social media. The psychological whiplash of watching a hot market freeze is real, and a lot of first-timers mistook timing for strategy and got discouraged when the music slowed down. But here's what the veterans know. Warren Buffett didn't build Berkshire Hathaway by waiting for perfect conditions. He built it by having a process that worked in any conditions. Historically, every single decade since 1950 has produced a fresh wave of self-made millionaires who started from nothing during the worst possible time to invest the 1980 recession, the 2000 dot-com bust, 2008, even 2020. The pattern isn't that conditions were perfect. The pattern is that disciplined, resourceful people ignored the noise and kept moving anyway. Look, there's a whole mythology around needing money to make money. And while it has a kernel of truth, it conveniently ignores that knowledge. Relationships and hustle are also forms of capital, and those are forms the bank can't repossess. The real currency in no money down deals is trust, credibility, and your ability to solve someone else's problem. The biggest misconception is that no credit means no options, when in reality, private lenders, hard money lenders, and motivated sellers don't care about your FICO score. They care about the deal. A $200,000 house with $50,000 in equity is attractive to a private lender, whether your credit is 800 or non-existent. Another myth worth torching. Experience is a prerequisite rather than a byproduct of action. Every experienced investor you admire was once a nervous rookie who made their first terrifying offer anyway. So what do you actually do? Start by learning one strategy: wholesaling, subject to, or house hacking with obsessive focus before you chase the next shiny object. Partner with someone who has money or credit while you bring the deal and the hustle, because a 50% cut of something beats 100% of nothing every single time. Risk should be proportional and measured. Don't bet the rent money. Start small and let compounding do the heavy lifting over time rather than swinging for a home run on deal one. The investors who last aren't the ones with the most conviction. They're the ones with the most consistent, boring, repeatable process. Here's the philosophical truth underneath all of this. Wealth isn't a destination you arrive at when conditions align. It's a discipline you practice until the math becomes inevitable. Discipline, position sizing, and consistency will outlast talent, timing, and luck every single time. And honestly, whether the market is hot or cold, whether you start this month or next month, the preparation you do right now is never wasted, because a mind trained to spot opportunity will find it in any environment. The outcome matters less than the standard you hold yourself to while pursuing it. If you're ready to stop waiting for perfect and start building with what you have, check out our links in the description below, whether you're looking to get into real estate investing, need contracting work done, or want to connect with the right lenders to get you started.